My portfolio just hit yet another all-time high. It feels like we're making more money right now every single day than I could have basically ever imagined. I mean, even some ETH trades that I've taken over the past couple of days are up a couple $100,000 because ETH all of a sudden decided to pump to $4,300. Didn't even expect it. Wasn't necessarily a setup that we took, yet we made a couple $100,000 off of this small of a move. And it's not having a ton of money that counts. It's not having a ton of luck. It's consistent efforts. And I keep showcasing this every single day. I've turned $1,000 into over $75,000 with XRP, all showcased here during the live streams, all showcased here on the channel. We also have a trade right now open. I believe it's about $1,980 to about $50,000, $52,000 to be exact. Also live streamed, everything public. People keep trying to say, yeah, but you need this, yeah, but you need that. The only thing you need is to stay consistent. Show up every single day. It is not luck, it is proper strategizing, and that's what I keep showcasing. And today, it's just one of those days where you feel good about it. It's one of those days where the wins actually showcase themselves and you see the results, right? Now, it's not like today has been an only up day. I'm looking at the crypto market right now, and we're actually down a little bit. But I've made videos for 8 years in a row on this channel about cryptocurrencies. And the only thing I keep seeing every single time is whenever the crypto market is moving up hard, people are asking, should I be buying? Should I be going for it? Should I? When in reality, almost every single time the opposite is true. And if you're watching this video right now, I'm not your financial advisor. Nothing here is financial advice, but what I've showcased here works. You've seen me make millions of dollars right here in front of this freaking screen. And it's not because I have millions of dollars in my account. Sure, that makes it easier. But you've seen some of the smaller trades. You've seen some of the crazy percentages from the wins we've been winning on. We can even take a look at some of the trades we've been taking over the past few weeks, right? For example, over on Payonix. Even when I just looked through it, this is all automatic. Some of them have been doing better than others, sure. But when you really start breaking it down and looking at some of the percentages that we've been able to make over a couple of months with very, very, very limited downside, it really is quite crazy. And I'm starting to only kind of really get this in the back of my head right now that we've got something so beautiful and so powerful. And the main reason that's the case is because the market is so good, right? The S&P, the crypto market, they've been perpetually up. The only thing thus far we had to do, and ETH is showcasing that again, is just buy the freaking dip. And if you remember, the only thing I've been saying for the past couple of weeks is I still think we will see yet another all-time high for most of the crypto coins because even ETH has not seen an all-time high yet. And I see ETH crossing even $10,000 this season. You want to know the funny thing? I just go for that strategy. And what I mean with that is I've set my price targets and I stick to them like freaking glue, right? Like minute glue, like second glue. There's no doubt in my mind. And almost every single day, people come up to me and say, shouldn't you diversify? Shouldn't you go for all these other things? Shouldn't you go? Shouldn't you? I don't listen. I close it all off. I've got my strategy. It's worked for the past decade almost. And I still believe it's going to keep on working. And even if it stops after a few months, it all pops. It doesn't really matter because all we need is one good pump. And if you're thinking, no, actually, I need XRP, for example, to go to $25 a coin. No, I need all that. You're not taking good advantage of opportunities. And this is a skill issue. Now, the reason I'm being tough here, the reason I'm saying it's a skill issue is because of people complaining. But the most people, I think on average, people do about a 10x return on their portfolio every crypto season if they really go for it hard. And that means they put the full effort in and they spend their time properly. A lot of people, though, will do way crazier numbers. I've seen it and I will keep seeing it. And the biggest differentiating factor for a lot of people is they broaden, might sound a bit cliche, but they broaden their mind to understand that it really is possible. No pain, no gain. And proper strategizing is necessary. For example, if we go back to what I was trying to showcase here before, and today I'm just really showing this, not to flex, I have no purpose for doing that, but the reason I sometimes like to showcase these things, like for example, this XRP trade, you can see we only put $1,300 into this, right? $1,300 is what's inside. And you can see the profit is 46,000 plus 19. So in this case here, just some simple math leads into about $64,000 or so. Yeah, but I need more. In reality, no, you really don't. I mean, all you gotta do is get one quote unquote lucky strike. I still don't consider it lucky, but hey, you may call it whatever, and you're in a pretty good spot. Because if you're watching this and you don't even have $1,000, I'm not judging you. I started my crypto journey also with basically nothing. I won a little bit and I started grinding out from there. So I understand some people start with zero. But the best thing I can tell you then is either work, either try your bestest ways to get like at least some dollars in crypto, like 20 bucks, for example, $100, and you can really work your way up from there. But theoretically speaking, it's all percentage-based games, meaning to make 1,000% is almost always going to be as hard. Theoretically speaking, it's not true, meaning that the less money you have, the easier it should be. But a counter would be if you have significant sums, you have way more possibilities because it's just easier to get an investment going for $1 million than it is for 1,000. But the opposite is true if you're talking about significantly large numbers, because sometimes there's just, you cannot place enough money inside of it. Meaning the opportunity, for example, is $4 million. You may have 400 million, but there might not be an opportunity, meaning you cannot make the same percentage you could with less money. All depends. The point I'm trying to make is sometimes it's easier just to work your way towards, let's say, $1,000 than it is to really trade your way up or grind your way up through the crypto percentage game. Because if we just look back at this trades that I showcased just now, let's say we made ourselves a 6,000% gain. Even I looking at this now think, I should have definitely put significantly more money inside of it, right? Because, well, at the end of the day, it didn't change much. I mean, on 𝗏𝗏𝗀 right now, you can see I have the $1 million XRP trade open still, right? I mean, I could have just opened this on Bybit before as well. And if I did, that would have been pretty freaking good. That would have been a lot more funny than just $1,000 in the freaking trade, or I think 17,000 or so after leverage. Instead of 1 million though, you can understand how this would have been a completely different game. I think I would be up, let's just say $4 or $5 million on this instead of just a measly 70,000. But hey, that's all part of the game. Or here, I just quickly opened my side account again. This is like a live stream account I had where you can see I put about $2,000 in a Bitcoin trade. And right now it's up about $49,000. Yeah, it cost me something to keep this open, some funding costs, but the principle still stands quite clear. What am I trying to showcase with this? Why am I talking about these numbers? Why am I flexing in this way? I'm trying to show you that this is what we do consistently. No, I don't really open things. I do personally, but open trades every single day. But mostly what I want to showcase here is you can do significantly crazy things with very little amount of money. And if you keep calling for, I need higher prices, I need, you're just playing the game wrong. Realize that there's your neighbor, a person next to you who's doing crazy off of little because first of all, he's a little bit crazier on the risk scale. But again, the market allows for it, meaning we expect the high to be seen somewhere between August of this year and January of the next. Theoretically speaking, we always want to be a little bit risk averse, right? Because the more money you make, the more you want to keep it. Because this is in our nature. We always want to make money, but we are more afraid of losing some. So by that logic, we basically change our risk levels to make sure we can make some, but at least we also protect ourselves from loss. However, when the market speaks for, let's just call it the craziest boom ever, and that's what I like to call this period right now, you change your dynamics a little bit to, yes, I could lose some, sure. But the amount that I could win, with the percentage chance of winning that is so great, it is worth going a little bit above my normal risk scale. And why am I saying that? Because shouldn't you also never go too risky? I personally say to most of the friends that it's wise to not go for too much risk, sure. But when the market is so good and it's such a massive chance, if you started with $1,000, for example, the 1,000 you'll make again, but the opportunity might take another 3-4 years to come around. There's a chance you lose. There's a chance you open at the wrong time, you get wrecked, sure. But the opposite side, if you look back at some of the numbers we've been able to pull here, again, I'm not advocating for you to do the same. You make your own damn choices. You're a grown person, I hope, if you're watching this video. I'm just saying, open your eyes to the possibilities that are out there, and especially in this type of market. I say this every single day of every single week of the last 8 years. All I do is buy these freaking coins and don't complain. If you've ever commented, oh, I'm so sad things are down, you got to change your mind to thinking, they're down again. I can buy that freaking dip to make even more. And that's why I have different strategies. Bot strategies that buy automatically when the price goes down, and just my normal buys here because you make way more money if you're right. That's how we're up hundreds of thousands of dollars on just one trade because we put our eggs into one basket, so to speak. What I mean with that is even though the market right now is pretty much down, it's pretty crappy, right? This was up $400,000 before, I think something like that. And we only put $100,000 in. At the time, I think we only put in like $70,000 or $80,000 even. And we were up 400K, right? If you really start looking at those numbers, but if I had to put it in a bot, it would be slightly worse. And that's the thing. The bots are nice because they're consistent. And I kind of see it as like an income stream as well, because it just keeps grinding out these profits. And if I now, for example, matter of fact, even the ETH bot has been doing so well that it stopped trading. I need to change the price range on this because we are above what I expected to reach in the short term, because ETH has just been going that mad. Then again, when I look at the comments, people are saying, yeah, but. I keep saying, just give it time, right? Keep it up. Some of them will do bad, like for example, now the fart coin one, but you're going to compensate on average with a lot of the other ones. And here, remember our 10K to $1 million challenge? All we do is we compound the grid profits every single time it comes to 5% profit. And we started with 10,000. We right now are at 42,000. And in I think like 2 or 3 days, we can probably take the profit out again, the $2,000, reinvest it back, and we just keep going, we keep going, we keep going. And again, if you keep watching these videos every single day, on the short term, you may not see a difference. Maybe most of these bots you look at and you don't even notice they're doing really well. But then you look over 1 month. At the start, by the way, most of these were at a loss. Most of the ones you see right here, they were all minus. Now, 100 days in, take a look at all the numbers. 130% up, 50% up. And I have a full list of all the bots somewhere as well. I believe it's right here. You can see at the start, this is all bad. But now, yes, some are still bad, sure. Come back in a few months and you'll see how up, I think, most of them are going to be, because we play the longer term game. We play the strategic game. We show up every single day. We stay consistent. Thus far, in the entirety of the crypto market, all we had to do is buy. That's basically all I'm doing here as well. And by the way, you may be looking, thinking, Dusty, where are you at? Is this all something, like a green screen of sorts? Well, let me show you. Right now is the time to really make it happen. I can't make it more clear that this is literally the best time you ever have in the crypto market. What a good time we have, man. And even though you might not hear it in my voice right now, the only reason I'm speaking to y'all again just now is because most people, they don't realize it until it's too late. Just stay consistent. Look at the videos. Realize all I'm doing. You don't have to copy the exact same thing. You can make your own strategy. You can make your own exact trading plan. It doesn't matter. All I'm showcasing here is the possibilities. I'm doing greater than ever, and you can have all your opinions. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. You can have all your opinions. You're entitled to have them. All I'm saying is this is literally the best time ever. If you don't take advantage of it now, I think you'll regret it forever. Altcoin season, I still believe, is here. And if it's not, hey, we tried and we lost. But this is the greatest wealth transfer opportunity we've ever seen, in my opinion, and I'm going to take full advantage of it. And anybody who tries to deny it or say, no, but we're going down, we're going down, let's battle it out. And let's see over the next few months who did better. Because I'm pretty confident I'll win. But let's see. If you have a better strategy, let me know down below. And this is a bit of a strange video, I know. But I really felt like making it today. Explaining to people, all I've been doing is just buying the freaking crap out of these coins. A little side note, if you want to know where I'm buying, I always got some links down below for all that. Just letting you know. This is 𝗫𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, where I do all the bots on, or the normal trading over on 𝗫𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. You can find some links down there. This is all I'm doing. You let me know what you're doing. That's about it for today's video.